Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to the reading. My name's Amelia. Okay, so I was having some trouble getting into the kind of the rhythm, the flow of this reading, and I've literally just been sat here for a few minutes thinking, because today we normally do messages to you from your person, and we will do that, but I felt nothing really was coming through. So I checked, is that because, your divine masculines, your soulmates don't really have anything to say to you? Surely it can't be that. And I pulled a few cards and it wasn't that, but it was the same sort of messages coming through that we've been having. And I feel maybe it's your energy. Maybe you just don't want, you don't want to hear the same things. You don't want the same sorts of messages. You don't want to hear the word stuck one more time. So I thought, well, what might be helpful? What's something slightly different for today that we could have a look at? So I thought what we can do for the second half of the reading and maybe spend more time on is the messages that your person is telling themselves. So what is this internal monologue they have? What are they telling themselves about your connection? Because that is going to influence how they're behaving, the actions they take, the action they don't take, the way they are with you, that sort of thing. So I hope that will be helpful. Let's first just do a few cards of their messages to you, and then we'll have a look at what they're telling themselves about you, about your connection. Okay, so can you please show us what my viewer's person wants to say to them? What are the messages, please, from their divine masculines, their soulmates? What are the messages? See, nothing's really coming out. The Two of Cups reversed. So they feel that there's a very strong bond here. They feel that you are their, I'm hearing, other half, their partner. But yes, they know with this coming out reversed that there needs to be some attention here. They need to invest. They need to show that they care about this connection. They have manifested you, and here you are. But for some reason, they're not doing anything about this. If your person has been very busy recently, they might be about to drop the ball. They might be about to, Spirit might be about to intervene, to take something away from them, to give them more space, to give them more time. Yeah, they want to reconnect with you. They're seeing you, woman or man, as being extremely attractive, very confident, very successful. People around you are enjoying your company. They might be watching you getting attention from other people. You're someone who is, you might be very spiritual, but you're not, you're not disconnected. You are rooted in the 3D. You're someone that they can still relate to. You're someone who maybe can sort of speak about source, spirit, spirituality in a way that they understand. It doesn't make you, I'm hearing unapproachable. It doesn't make you unapproachable. So maybe for some of you, spirituality, that sort of thing, is an area that might be unfamiliar or uncomfortable for them, but it's almost like you're providing this kind of, a bridge for them. We have Gemini energy here, but yeah, look, 100%. They feel that you are, you belong together, you are counterparts in an energetic, spiritual sense. They are very much here. They are thinking about you every day, possibly dreaming about you. Some of you might wear a sort of a floral perfume, or I'm hearing washing powder, might have a kind of a flowery scent that they like, or that makes them think of you, something like that. Yeah, the Five of Wands, they're doing too much. There are too many people around them. Not for much longer. Spirit's going to be sorting that out, and they absolutely 100% want another go of this. So I don't, whatever connection, whatever stage, whatever state your connection is in, your person is wanting a rebirth. So you might be completely separated, you don't speak, you haven't for years, all the way through to you're in communication and it's slightly rocky, or you just had a minor falling out. They want to start again. They want another chance. And they are very fixed, they are very firm about this. We're ending here with Judgment. Okay, so let's have a look at this Three of Wands. You're here, they've manifested you. Why are they not doing more to nourish this connection, even though they know that's what it needs? Let's see. The Eight of Cups. Wow, the Two of Cups. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so maybe some of you walked away, and that's what I'm talking about. You know, hearing your person is stuck, the connection is stuck, they need to free themselves from something. I feel this morning that so many of you are just tired. You were tired of hearing that, you were tired of dealing with that, and it's almost like you're in the mindset, you're in that sort of heart space of, it's very simple. You know, if your person is connected to someone else, or you know, they have parents that disapprove, whatever it is, it's very simple. You leave, you divorce, you tell other people, I don't care what you think. Yes, it's that simple, and it's not, but at the same time, it's never going to change if they don't take that action. And I feel that that's where many of you are at this point, and you may have had to, you know, to free yourself, to step away. I think your person is worried that they've lost you, or they're about to lose you. Tell me about Judgment, please. Yeah, they want you to come back. Wow, if they stepped away from you, if they tried to pull away psychologically, mentally, it didn't work. They thought they would find peace and balance by doing that, but it didn't work. So they've returned. They realize now that you are a wish. If you've had a period of separation, it's been great for this connection, actually, because it's helped them to wake up, to realize what they're missing out on here. Yeah, they feel really out in the cold, and it doesn't matter if you put them there, if they put you, you know, if they sort of put you out in the cold, but they're really feeling it. Do you see how, I guess this is an egg, you know, he's shouting at this person who looks very pompous, this person just won't listen. That could have been the energy of your divine masculine, your soulmate in the past. You know, I'm not going to listen to this connection, I'm going to keep running, I'm not going to pay any attention, even though it couldn't have been more obvious. Well, now they're listening, now they understand. Let's see what they're going to do. Let me get another deck. Yeah, so basically you're going to be in one of two groups here. Your person either thinks they have lost you, or you know, they're about to. Okay, what action is this person going to take, please, towards my viewer? I'm hearing that they don't think, or they don't feel that they can step to you. So, you know, the Queen of Wands reversed, they might feel like you're total opposite. So you're out there being dynamic, doing things, receiving, I'm hearing adulation, or receiving, you know, the rewards that are kind of due for your hard work. Some of you, I'm hearing they think you are too attractive for them. They're going to keep watching you. Yeah, they need to listen to their heart. Their heart is the thing that's trying to guide them towards you. They're too much in their headspace right now, and that's confusing them. In their head, they're thinking, yeah, but, you know, she or he is out of my league. She or he is too independent. They don't need me. Why would they stay if they don't need me? Perhaps your person has, you know, has pursued people in the past who have been less confident than you, less established than you, less... I think I said confident, I don't remember, you know, but just more dependent than you, and that's made your person feel safe because the other person needs them. That gives them wiggle room to, you know, sometimes behave like a twat, and they know that the other person won't leave because that dynamic is established, very codependent. And yes, it makes your person unhappy, and has in the past, but it feels safe. This to them, you know, it's slightly unsafe because you don't need them. You want them, you don't need them. And I really feel right now they're looking so much at all the ways in which you are, yeah, I just keep hearing out of their league. Something about what they're, you know, they're watching you, what they're seeing you do, that sort of thing. It's highlighting to them where they believe that they are falling short. And it's not to say you feel that way, but yeah, that's what their mind is doing. It's stressing them out. Their heart is saying, don't listen to your mind, you know, our thoughts aren't always helpful. Trust your feelings. Your feelings are going to guide you to your soulmate, to your person. So for now, they're watching you gathering information, trying to figure out a way to approach, trying to figure out, you know, are they going to get their heart broken if they come forward, if you both try to get this connection off the ground? Because you'll start to see the true version of them and you'll realize you could do better, or you'll realize that they mess about too much and you won't put up with it. Yeah, they want to build with you. They're thinking about how to come forward, and not just reconcile, not just have a conversation, but to actually start growing this. That's what they're really thinking about. You know, the Hanged Man, he's deliberately strung himself up. He is forcing himself, this Hanged Man, your person could be a man or a woman, forcing themselves to take this time out. And I'm hearing they're not going to move until they have an idea, until they have some kind of epiphany, until they realize a new way, you know, to move forward with this. There's a stubbornness here, but it's a stubbornness I like. It's a determination to find a solution. Okay, so we saw a little bit about what they're thinking, but let's clear this away and have a real look at what sort of, you know, what stories are they telling themselves about this connection. Okay. So Spirit, can you please show us what thoughts are or is my viewer's person having? What thoughts are they having about this connection? What stories are they telling themselves, please? Okay. Let's see what this is. Yeah, they are worried. They're really worried about the potential for a long-term commitment here, because this is what they want, but they're worried, you know, are you going to realize sort of once you both get into this that they're not the person you thought? You know, I'm hearing that they're a disappointment. Wow, your people might be in quite a low place at the moment. They will come out of it because we have that sort of determination on their part. See how there's a truth. They need to speak to you though about this commitment and how it might develop. Perhaps you both have slightly different ideas as well of what commitment would look like. We have Taurus energy here, so you could be a Taurus or dealing with a Taurus. What else are they telling themselves, please, about this connection, about my viewer? Yeah, see, the Three of Coins. They want to work this out. Watching and not speaking. The Emperor in reverse. So they know, you know, whether they know about twin flames, soulmates or not, the feeling is there. They do feel like they are your person. But you see how the Emperor's reversed. It's almost like they're looking at how amazing you are, and instead of thinking, oh, you know, I could do similar things, or I could go after my dreams in the same way. Instead of being inspired right now, they're just being hard on themselves, but that won't last. You know, they want to be your counterpart, but can they? They might see you as really having things together, but inside they just don't feel that, you know, they have things together in the same way. Yeah, they know what they want. They want a rebirth here. They want reunion. They want this to be, I'm hearing, the final time. No more going through cycles, making up and falling out. But how? Some of them might be saying, for now, while I try and figure this out, I'm going to leave it up to, you know, fate or the universe. I'm going to let things unfold. Do you see? This is what I was saying. This is the problem for them. How do we do this? How is this going to look? How can I convince you, the viewer, that I'm serious now? I'm hearing the boy who cried. The boy who cried wolf, is that it? Yeah. So it's not, you know, that doesn't entirely apply, but it's almost like many times they may have led you to believe that that was going to be the time, you know, that you were moving forward together. And this can be in a very tangible 3D sense. They may even have said this to you. It could even be energetically. You know how you have these waves and you just feel like, okay, I know something is going to happen. Something is coming. I can feel it. And then, you know, time passes, nothing happens. And you weren't crazy, you weren't wrong. Yes, there was something going on energetically, but because we have free will, you know, because your person has free will, they can choose to let that moment go by, to stay in fear, to not listen to the calling of their heart. But this is the time. And now they're thinking, well, I've said that, I've shown that before. How do I prove that this really is it? The Five of Wands, the King of Cups reversed, and the Four of Coins reversed. So your person is ready to let go of any interference, whether it was people, a situation, a mindset. Remember, they are in that Hanged Man position and they're not moving until they figure out a solution. Yeah, they want another go. They feel very passionately about you, and they're keeping that back. I'm hearing they don't think it's appropriate. For some of them, they want to come forward in a new way. If you've had a sort of mainly a passionate connection, they want to show you a different side of themselves now. Yeah, I feel that they want to fight for this. Even if they have blocked you, even if, I'm seeing for some of you, they've physically blocked your messages, your communication. I mean, I don't know why they've done that, because they're still thinking about you anyway. You know, that's the energy of them returning that we saw in the previous spread. Wow, okay, we've got the Five of Swords with the Three of Swords. So do you see how the thoughts they have, the stories they're telling themselves, it's just causing them pain, emotional, psychological, knocking their confidence. I feel that in this recent sort of gap or separation or distance, your person has realized that they want to be with you, your value, all of that. And now they're fearful. You know, now they're thinking of all the ways in which they messed up. Okay. But the message here is there have been, you know, yes, there have been obstacles. They're determined to work through those, to move past those. And when they come towards you, and they will, because when I see the Knight of Swords, especially reversed, it's when that need to communicate is bubbling up inside and it just bursts out. They will come forward in a new way. So if they don't seem passionate, excited, it's not that they don't feel that, because they absolutely do, but they don't want you to think, oh, here we go again. You know, they want you to see them in a more serious light, perhaps even in a more responsible light. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So some of them maybe stepped away from your connection and met somebody else. Or, you know, this doesn't always have to be another person. They could perhaps have just removed themselves from this situation to be elsewhere, whether that's physically, emotionally, energetically, psychologically. But we had, you know, the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords reversed. So in every single way, they have returned. Yes, see, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. So they're no longer afraid of this connection, but they are afraid that it's too late. Okay, we have, karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. And this came through in the form of them realizing how much they want to be with you and simultaneously realizing how much they've messed up. And I'm hearing messed you around. I'm still trying to find myself. So the Hanged Man energy there. And let's get two more. Okay, we have, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. That's coming from comparing themselves to you. This one? Yeah, this one. Wow, I know I made a huge mistake, exactly. Let's see what's on the back. My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realised. So these are those obstacles. We saw the Five of Wands a couple of times. This is what they're working through. Okay, good. So if you'd like to book a reading with me, the link to do so is in the description box below. But thank you for watching. I hope this helps. Let me know what you think of, looking at the stories they're telling themselves, messages from them to themselves as well as to you. Okay, take care, and I will see you again on Friday. Okay, bye.